is overflowing with produce this morning.
Your produce man, Michael Marks, is chatting up what the weather is doing to all these crops.
Ooh.
Hi, Michael.
Hey, how are you today?
Pretty
good
good
to see you. We are at Arden Fair. We are at Arden Fair. Got to get that out right away so Tina knows where I'm at, or so I know where I'm at. Hey, Jordan, how low is the snow going to go? How low will the snow go?
Today, or it could get down to 1,000 feet by tomorrow.
Oh, you are covering all the orchards in Apple Hill and Placer County and El Dorado County?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness, that is not good. So let's talk to one of the farmers. By the way, still a lot of people coming out here to the farmers market. It's not raining on us right now, sprinkling just a little bit, but it is a little bit chilly. But let's go talk to Brian Hoover. Brian Hoover, Chris Hoover, what elevation are you at?
Well, it depends what hill you're on. I'm generally anywhere from 15 to 17. So I always tell people 1,600 feet.
1,600 feet. So Jordan was telling me snow is getting down to 1,000 feet tonight.
That's not good.
Okay, why is it not good? What's happening?
Well, what happens is any of my fruits out, I've raised so many varieties. So the early varieties of fruits that are starting to bloom, what happens is the flowers, the snow comes on and sits on there overnight, and then that just freezes it. It's going to kill the flower.
So that would be some of your early stone fruit, like your pluots, your apriums,
the
right?
pluots, the apriums, and the blueberry, which is really scaring me. All those are my great items. Everything I grow is a great item, but there's smaller numbers on the farm, not the big, like the apple fields and the pear fields, a much larger acreage. So, we're grateful that it's hitting us early. Like last year, it hit us late, and we lost all the pears and apples.
That was in April, Jordan. Don't do that again. April, it destroyed so much.
April 11th.
April 11th.
That was a bad one right there.
So the snow, the cold on the blossoms, my pluot trees are in full blossom, and they're all looking brown now because it's been so cold, right?
You're right. Oh, definitely. And the other problem, like I was stating, is that it's so cold that the bees aren't coming out. So
it's not just the blossom being destroyed, it's the bees can't even get out to pollinate, right?
So then your blossoms is going to turn brown and fall off too. So you have those two things happening at the same time right now. So you may not get many. I'm hoping I get some. I'm hoping you get some, because with this kind of weather, it's just, you don't know. You got to wait about a month to see if anything stays. I mean, I'm always hoping, I'm always praying, let's please.
So as we move forward into March, we're going to start seeing some peaches, right? Some of the early peaches.
Yes, we're going to have a lot of peach blossom. So again, we're grateful that this is coming, and we're never happy to lose any crop. But if we're going to lose it, let's do it on the smaller crops that we don't plant as much, because we know they're so early that we didn't plant heavy production in it. But the peaches are heavy production, pears, apples are heavy production. So it's a risk, but here we are.
Chris, you are a gambler, one of the biggest gamblers, and he just came from New Orleans. Look at this.
Look at it. We had a great time, It was so nice and warm, and I came back, it was snowing. I said, this is not good.
Snow in the orchards there in Apple Hill.
Chris, what it is.
Chris, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hooverville Orchards up in Apple Hill, and that's what happens. You get cold on the blossoms, and every blossom is a piece of fruit, and when that blossom falls off, no more fruit. So there you go. Back to you guys.
All right, Michael. Good information. Thank you so much.